Good evening, everyone. I'd like to begin by welcoming you all to our virtual Phi Kappa Phi induction for 2020. So this is the first time we've had an opportunity to do this, and we're delighted that so many of you are logging on. So that's a very special pleasure. I want to welcome all of you, the 2020 initiates, the UK chapter executive board, some members who are here with me in person this evening and will be coming up to the podium later, and some that you will see on the screen, as well as the friends and family of the initiates. I'm Pat Whitlow. I'm the director of the Office of Nationally Competitive Awards here at UK, and I also have the privilege of serving as the president of the UK chapter of Phi Kappa Phi. While our chapter was only formally chartered 11 years ago in April of 2009, we can proudly point to several noteworthy accomplishments. We've been a very active and successful chapter. Several of our student members at both the undergraduate and graduate level have already earned scholarship and leadership and fellowship awards from Phi Kappa Phi's national organization. On 4 separate occasions, the UK chapter has been recognized as a chapter of excellence by the National Phi Kappa Phi chapter. So that recognizes us in the top 20% of chapters, both across the country and internationally. In addition, we have, on 2 other years, we have earned Chapter of Merit honors. The Phi Kappa Phi executive board members are Treasurer Phil Kramer, Secretary Buzz Burnham, and 2 student vice presidents that you will meet in just shortly, Matthew Melton and Ellie Bradshaw. One of the characteristics of institutions of higher education is to recognize the best and the brightest of those who enter the institution's compact as students and teachers, learning together to improve ourselves and our world. Institutions have developed a number of mechanisms to recognize these best and brightest, from the awarding of degrees, both earned and honorary, to the celebration for which we are here tonight. I hope that all will join in the notion of celebration, the celebration of the academic life of an institution such as UK, an institution with its commitment to nurturing knowledge, celebrating the knowledge, and equally important, celebrating the individuals who represent the keepers of that flame. The Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi is the oldest, largest, and most selective honor society that inducts students from all academic disciplines within the university. Specifically, Phi Kappa Phi's mission is to recognize and promote academic excellence in all fields of higher education and to engage the community of scholars in service to others. Membership is determined by the following standards. Juniors must be in the top 7.5% of their class, seniors in the top 10% of their class, and graduate students in the top 10% of their class. Now I would like to recognize one of our vice presidents, Matthew Melton, who is a student in the UK School of Medicine, and he will give us more background about the organization.
Hi, everybody. In 1897, Marcus Uran, a student at Maine State College, now known as the University of Maine, proposed to his dean the need for an honor society, built upon a broader base and with wider purpose than any in existence at that time. Uran's goal was to recognize students of high rank and to make heroes of scholars. As the captain of his football team, he thought that students of high rank should receive just as much recognition as student athletes. After graduating from the University of Maine, Marcus Uran had a very successful career as a lawyer and corporate executive, having founded the Ocean Spray Cranberry Company. After URAN graduated, the University of Maine's president named Abram Harris assumed responsibility for promoting this society. He enlisted the support of President George Atherton of the Pennsylvania State College, now known as Penn State University, and President Charles Dabney of the University of Tennessee. With 3 chapters, the society became a national organization in the year 1900. In June of 1900, the name Phi Kappa Phi was officially adopted. From the initials of the 3 Greek letters, Phi Kappa Phi, the society adopted its motto, Philosophia Cretato Photon. We now translate this motto into, let the love of learning rule humanity. In 1915, the society began publication of the Phi Kappa Phi Journal, which has now evolved through several stages into today's award-winning publication known as the Phi Kappa Phi Forum. In 1933, the society awarded its first graduate fellowship. Today, Phi Kappa Phi's fellowship, scholarship, community service grants, and study abroad programs award more than $1 million each biennium to graduate and undergraduate students through a very competitive application process. Now, I would like to invite our other student vice president, Ellie Bradshaw, to the stage.
But now we will introduce the 2020-2021 student inductees. Harrison Avera, nursing. Lainey Barshak, architecture. Lily Beasley, community and leadership development. Jordan Bernard, psychology and topical studies. Nathan Bodkin, information communication technology. Kaylee Bolton, biology. Elle Bottom, broadcast journalism. Cameron Brewer, mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. Alex Ingyon Chong, dentistry. Ariana Connor, international studies. Chloe Ditka, kinesiology, exercise science. Amelia Floyd, animal sciences and agricultural and medical biotechnology. Jerica Flynn, natural resources and environmental science. Brett Gager, mechanical engineering. Christine Gauthier, natural resources and environmental science. Robert Hardell, dentistry. Lauren E. Harris, medicine. Caslin Johnson, nursing. Julia Kylier, accounting and finance. Barrett Kerr, Advanced Studies in Agricultural Economics. Michaela Drew Mason, Social Work. Kaylee Ramey, Healthcare Communications and Psychology. Kelly M. Rodriguez, Marketing. Hallie Shannon, Chemical Engineering. Clarissa Grace Summers, Food Science. Alexis Stewart, Community and Leadership Development. Sarah Van Buren, Middle Level Education. Benjamin Stone, Chemical Engineering. Luke Williams, Computer Science. Lindsay Young, Elementary Education. Jingjia Zhang, Electrical Engineering.
Hello again. I'd like to say to all the inductees, by virtue of your election by the UK Executive Board of Phi Kappa Phi, and in recognition of your high achievement here at the University of Kentucky, it is my honor and privilege to declare you to be members in good standing of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. Congratulations to you all. And now I would like to have our treasurer, Dr. Phil Kramer of the Chelgren Center for Undergraduate Excellence and the Department of Psychology. He is going to say a few words about our secretary, Emmett Buzz Burnham. Perhaps many of you know him, and he is retiring now from UK. And we want to say thank you. Dr. Kramer?
Well, Buzz and others, it's really an honor for me to make some very brief remarks. I was told, Buzz, that I had to be very brief. I had 30 minutes planned for you, but they told me I can't go 30 minutes. But it has been really an honor to get to meet you, and not only in serving on Phi Kappa Phi, but also in general, working with you as I left the faculty and became a dean and then associate provost for undergraduate education. One of the first names I began to hear about was Buzz Burnham. And the students were saying, have you met Buzz Burnham yet? And I wondered, who's this guy, Buzz Burnham? He must be somehow special. And I met you and have worked with you on a number of occasions and projects over the years. And I conclude that those students had it right. You are a special person. You bring a level of enthusiasm, a level of compassion and commitment to undergraduate education that makes us all very proud to be at this institution. You brought that same level of vigor and leadership and enthusiasm to your role with Phi Kappa Phi, but everything you touched, you have left a mark, Buzz. And I think it's a great tribute to you that you could have not only been a student here at UK, but also have gone on to serve this institution in a remarkable way. You're a hard act to follow, and I'm sure no one will even try. But I want to thank you for being the kind of colleague that you are. And on behalf of students, thank you for being the kind of person that you are. You will be missed, my friend.
I'd like to echo those sentiments, Buzz, and we wish you the very best in your retirement. I'd also like to say a thank you briefly to Ms. Lynn Heiler, who is the coordinator of the Children's Center for Undergraduate Excellence, because she serves as the true backbone of all the activities of Phi Kappa Phi. And we wouldn't be able to have this evening's event without her. I know that she coordinated all of the material from all of the students and had you invited and has gotten you admitted to this induction ceremony. And so thank you so much, Lynn, for your hard work. We appreciate it. And now, before we close out, we're going to ask our Student Vice President, Matthew Melton, to come up again and speak about a student activity that is being planned, a service activity for this semester. But I would just like to say personally again to all of the initiates, we really welcome you into the Society of Phi Kappa Phi. We look forward to meeting you hopefully one day in person before you graduate from here. And we thank you very much for coming this evening. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Dr. Whitlow. Tonight is a celebration. By being here this evening, we represent, in part, the commitment as an honor society to the words and the covenant contained in our motto, Philosophia Creteto Photon, let the love of learning rule humanity. The work of the chapter in being an active part of the academic and the intellectual life of the UK campus is a commitment that we have assumed and to which we will remain committed. The work of our leadership, our students, and our chapter will be the judge of the extent to which we understand and actualize the notions in the Greek phrase that is our motto. We would also like to mention that this semester, the Phi Kappa Phi chapter will be fulfilling our community service project by writing letters to residents at various senior citizen living facilities in the surrounding areas. If you are interested in helping with this project, feel free to reply to our follow-up email later this week. Thank you for attending and participating this evening. Congratulations to everyone and good night. This convocation is dismissed.